Hi everyone, and welcome to day 3. So day 3 is all about protecting and elevating your vibe, and I'm just gonna sit down and have like a talk like you were a friend. I have my book of stones, my selenite wand, and another one. I'm gonna talk about energy, how to protect your energy and elevate your energy, and I'm gonna take you through a simple practice on how to clear your energy field with this beautiful selenite wand. As someone who is an energy practitioner that works with crystals and understands energy on the skin level and also the energetic level, first of all, everything is energy. Everything is energy. And with everything being energy, everything innately has like a different energetic profile. Like all these things have energy. All of these things have energy. All these things I'm holding in my hand have energy. So with that awareness that everything has energy, everything has a different vibrational frequency, has a different frequency, thus a different vibration. This wonderful cuddly teddy bear has a different energetic blueprint than this starfish here. And so when you start to understand that everything is energy and how your environment really does influence you in that way, then you can start to recognize the need to protect your energy and thus at times elevate your vibe. Protect and elevate your vibe. That's what today is all about. So now that we know that everything is energy and everything has its own unique blueprint, let's talk about us specifically as humans. We as humans are very energetically sensitive. We have very different frequencies. Our organs have a certain frequency, have a certain vibration, and because we all have different genetic makeup, our frequencies, our vibrations are very different. With that, because we are so energetically sensitive as human beings by our design, we are thus influenced by our environment. So that's why it's so important to protect your energy, understanding from that standpoint of how we are influenced by our environment, how we're influenced by the energy that is contained within the environment that we are contained in. So protecting and elevating. Protecting selenite. So I said I was going to show you, look how shiny it is. We're in the golden hour here when I'm recording this, but selenite wand. I love selenite wand. They're relatively inexpensive. I think they're really inexpensive given what you get for the cost here. So it's very reflective. This is a very reflective crystal. It's very opaque and it has these thread-like structures in it. I'll insert another video here. It has thread-like structures in it. So here's another wand and you can tell like the difference. It's like they're both reflective. See that? And that reflective quality of selenite makes it really good to wear because it can reflect and it also is very absorbing energetically. So how you can use selenite, and this is something that I do when I've had like a full day of sessions and just kind of reading the energy, I like to take the selenite wand and you just comb it through your aura. So you're just going to take it all over your body. One thing I recommend, ooh, I feel something here, is when you feel a certain level of heaviness over certain areas, brush it out. Brush it out, okay? Spend a little bit more time there. It's kind of like when you go to get a massage, when you feel some tension, when they feel tension in the body, they spend a little bit more time. See, I need some right here. Spend a little bit more time in that area to work through that stuck energy. Remember, everything is energy. So if you have a knot, it's going to have an energetic profile. So you literally just take the wand and just brush it all over your body. And then you can do your legs, you can do your feet. Just do it all over your body. I'm not going to do the full demonstration. I think you get the idea. I'm not going to show you a full body demonstration using the selenite wand in my full body. Some people just go like this. You can go like this, and then like the back as well. Don't forget your back. Do not forget your back. Through using selenite, because it's absorbing, it absorbs and it reflects. It provides a level of protection, both internally and externally. And this is why this particular crystal is used all the time in healing therapies. I don't know a crystal practitioner that does not have selenite. And I feel like this is a top 5 must-have crystal in your household. Keep it in your bedroom. A really good place. And I'll go a little bit more in detail, I think, on day 7, creating safe spaces, how to put crystals in certain rooms and the power and the benefits of it. But since we're talking specifically about selenite, putting selenite like over your doors, protection, right? It protects the energy from coming and going. You can put it over your windowsill. Well, I guess you wouldn't put it under. Put it in your windowsills. Put it over the door. The door frame is really good placement for a selenite wand. So I'm going to refer to my book of stones to give a little bit more insight and details around the mineral composition of selenite, because I like sciencey people. So selenite is a hydrous calcium sulfate mineral with a hardness of 2. It is a form of gypsum and is called selenite, and it is relatively clear and well formed. It's very fibrous. So there's different crystal formations, and the formation for selenite, so it is tabular and it has these striations running along the length of the crystal. So in terms of what I'm speaking about today, like the protection and the elevating your vibe properties of selenite, is that it helps to clear blockage and debris. It allows, and thus allowing for a freer flow of energy through your body. It's really good using it at your crown chakra as well. If you're working on connecting like spiritual guides, or connecting with spirit, or maybe if you have a headache, or your brain is cloudy or foggy, using selenite and just kind of placing it, rubbing it. I like to comb it. I like to comb it because of the fibrous nature of it. It can like really get in there and like comb your auric field, is how I kind of feel it. Like I feel it. I feel it, and you will feel it really in your crown chakra. It speaks really, really wonderfully to that energy point, because it clears blockages, like etheric blockages and debris, thus allowing for that freer flow of energy through those higher chakras, your crown chakras, and then the chakras that are above, because there's more than 7 chakras. There's 7 main chakras within the body, but there's more beyond the body. Connection in your crown chakra is what really facilitates that connection and communion with the higher self. So this is a really good crystal to work with, connecting to spirit guides or angels, or just praying to God. Can't go wrong with that. Selenite has calcium and sulfur mineral compositions, and one thing I love about this is the cleansingness of selenite, which thus protects you. When you think of matches, matches have sulfur in it. And one of the practices when you are wanting to clear out energy is to burn things. Burn things and it transmutes. So selenite has that transmutation properties, just like when you light a match, it ignites the fire, and fire can transmute energy in such a beautiful way. You use the air, and from the air, the activation with the calcium and the friction, spark, and you have fire. I would say get you a selenite wand and just play with it and see how your body responds to it. If you have any discomfort in your body, take it and just hover it over that area. And it's so crazy that you can start to feel, like I can feel it. Like I can really feel the energy of selenite. One thing to note about using selenite is do not put it in the sun. The sun will dry it out essentially, and it will become hard and fibrous and will break out. It will lose its color. The sun is very powerful. And one thing about selenite is it's considered a self-cleansing crystal. So it doesn't need to be cleansed. But I always like to use energy frequency through sound vibration to just tune it, especially if I'm working with it a lot between client sessions. I just like to be sure that it's set to its highest, its naturally set energetic blueprint. All right, everyone. I hope that's provided you with a way to integrate a selenite wand, in supportingly cleansing your energy field, and also just a reminder that everything is energy. So if you have any discomfort in your body, it can really help to elevate your vibration within the body as well. Because as I see it over these numerous years plus, is that the prevalence and the connection of a built up of your emotions, it can cause a level of density within your energetic field. And when we start to experience it within the physical body, it's a physical demonstration that connects back to an emotion that we're carrying with us, which is unresolved feelings about something that has happened in our life, whether it's some stressor of some sort. So selenite can really help to provide that protection, provide that elevation. I think it's really beautiful just from an awareness standpoint as well. Because like I said, you run it over your body, you can feel, it's so crazy because I have been achy in my arm and I feel the feedback from it. So play around with selenite wand and have fun with it. If you have one, get it out, play with it, and see how it feels. Do like 7 days of just combing your aura through that simple energy cleansing demonstration that I told you, like from head to toe. Do it every night, every day. If you had to pick between morning and nighttime, end of the day, cleanse your field, go to bed, and I bet you may start to feel much more rested and much more refreshed when you wake up the next morning. All right, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the channel, so you can receive notifications of future videos within the series, as well as future videos to help provide support and you tapping into your energy and making adjustments in the most loving and supportive way as possible. Thank you so much. I hope to see you soon. Bye!